Shane Simmons Appalachian Project coming at you from Pipestem State Park and Resort in Summers County, West Virginia. Driving back up through here brings back all kinds of memories to me. When my Simmons family would come up here and have family reunions from time to time, back when I was a young boy, and they'd have cookouts, ride horseback, throw balls around, frisbee, pitch horseshoes and whatnot. But the big highlight was always the tram up through here, riding it down the side of the mountain. I don't know why I'd get all jazzed up about that, but yeah, it brings back a lot of memories. I'll turn right here where the riding stables are. Didn't get to do this all that much. Went there once or twice. I always liked it. Now I took my boys, let them ride once, but that's the riding stables. I'd say there ain't a whole lot going on this time of day. Give you an idea of that. They keep the horses back in there, and they kind of funny because an old trail horse, notorious for getting a little grumpy with people. They don't like people being on your back. My dad swore once upon a time that one tried to rub him off on a tree, trying to get rid of him, but it's still great fun, make no mistake. There's a sign telling you to look out for the horses crossing the road. It's a gorgeous place. Spring is sprung, so things will start to be greening up here too. It's Summers County. It's a little bit, probably 15-20 minute drive maybe from Hinton, West Virginia, and then it's not all that far out of Princeton either, so I don't know what this guy's doing up here, or girl, or whatever it is, other than clogging me up. It'll get a lot busier. There's quite a few people here today, but nothing like what it gets to be when it's a bit warmer. We've got a golf course up here. All kinds of different little places that you can park. There's a lookout tower too when you first come into the park. An observation tower. You can crawl up the side of the hill and overlook things. We got miniature golf. So all kinds of little good family-friendly things to do. Cut away for a second and come back when we get back to the tram. Here we are at the tram in the Pipestem, and just in the corner there you can see the little tram car, the gray thing sitting in over there. There's several of those lined up here. It's not running today for whatever reason. It may have closed early, but you when you ride that, you get a gorgeous view all the way down to this gorge, the bottom of this gorge, and there's a little stream that runs down through there, and a motel that you can stay at. And the only way you can access the motel, from what I understand, is from this tram, which is kind of a cool thing. I never stayed there, but always wanted to. Just want to give you a little shot of this place because that brings back a heck of a lot of memories. It was the highlight of almost every child loves getting on this thing just because it's a unique experience. There's a restaurant up here, arts and craft shop, a few things at the top. But this one, the ride down on the tram, was definitely always a big highlight. So I always get jazzed about it, the whole trip coming. We'll Do a little walk through. This is the art shop in front of us. Can't access it today, but there's a ghost in there. Just had a memory come back to me that it was kind of a funny one now. It wasn't at the time. We came up here one time. It must have been probably in the early 1980s, I guess. And it came a terrible, it was one of those rain and windstorm. And it was one of those family reunions that we had up here, and it was a nightmare. It got cold, windy, probably not much later in the year than this. It's probably April or May. Everybody's excited to get out and get something going on, but the weather took a terrible turn that day on our trip up here. And I remember my cousins, a couple of them wrapped up in anything available, blankets, even the thing, a picnic table cover. It was a bad day that day, but boy, it left an impression on me too. Man, that wind was whipping and food flying every which way, and everybody's running for cover. Yet I still have affection for this place, so obviously I had some good times here too. That's the riding stable again. We'll head back out. And I get back my friend again. Up here pedaling along. I don't know what she's got in that thing attached to her, but I hope somebody knows her, let me know. We used to always, it seemed like when we come before, whether it was Pipestem or Hungry Mother Straight Park, always stop at Kentucky Fried Chicken and get a big old bucket full of fried chicken. Man, it was not a trip to have that. I can't tell you how hard it was to drive in the car and smell that fried chicken for several minutes. It takes a little while to get here from the nearest KFC, so you had that, you were good and hungry and ready to eat by the time you got out of here. They really need a bike trail up here or something. These guys are everywhere. To the left is how you get to the observation tower. It's not that hard of a walk up there at all. I'm not conditioned to do that right now. Between my ankle and my, I guess it's been going on 3 months now that I've had this problem breathing from bronchitis or whatever it is. So I guess I'll pass on the exercise today, or maybe that's why I'm having these problems. But anyway, I'm gonna head back out of the park and head on down the road, but I want to give you guys a look at Pipestem. If you hadn't seen it in a while, if you've never been, give you an idea. There's a lot to do here. The good old clean fun that you remember growing up, or if you got children now, it's a great place to take them and learn them about how to enjoy the outdoors with, you know, in a very safe environment. Clean. They keep up with the place pretty well. Seems to be. So I'm a fan. So get ready to head back out on the road. I see the Pipestem sign ahead. I don't know how many times I've heard people call it Pipestem, P-I-K-E. I mean, almost as much as I hear it called Pipestem, but I will prove it right here, once and for all. The name is Pipestem. Alright guys, I'm going to head on down the road. Appreciate you watching, as always. Thank you for your comments, likes, shares. support in any way that you do, it is greatly appreciated.